Coach, the Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately...
What's up, little girl?
Simply taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
How the hell you went to sleep? You got off work at 12.
Man, I've been working. I work 7 days a week.
I understand, baby. Just let me know when you're on your... Huh? All right, baby. Love you.
Love you too.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now a handoff looking right. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20 as he'll take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Right back to him on 1st down. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taking it about the 16. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
60 outlaw.
On 1st down, Gentry. call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Hey, shoot.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Breeze. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there and sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
6 yards on the pickup, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. To throw is Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
No score after one on EA Sports. On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz got his man complete over the middle. That's Atkins. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, foxtrot.
Wentz going to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Atkins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Are you crediting your defense?
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On first down, Wentz. Over the middle, complete. That's Atkins. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On first down, Breeze. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time. Now a give, right side. Gentry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as they are now on the board here in the first half. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 times.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is it's certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Let's go, defense. Step.
On third and long, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the Saints punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it's third down.
Yeah.
I'm outside there.
All right, give me 1 minute. Well, less than a minute, but give me a second.
All right.
I'm coming.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 39.
Of course.
I finally got the boy, I finally had got the Xbox one.
You got an Xbox?
But they had, thank you. No, somebody had gave it for Christmas. So they've been having the Xbox, and then I had created an account on them, and then I locked the thing, and they didn't know how to open it. So the person who had it before, they still had their account logged in on it,
So
and it was the key controller, so that was the one that unlocked everything. I was like, never knew this world existed. Yeah, I'm home right now trying to play Fortnite. They said I gotta purchase something.
Fortnite is free. You don't have to purchase nothing.
Talk
Oh,
about-
know what? You do for Xbox. You got
Xbox,
a
yeah.
Game Pass, $60 game thing.
Officially nothing
On that last run, they'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I could try. Yeah, after he do his little schoolwork, he having nothing to do. And he got 2 controllers, but I want to get him another controller because that other one is glitching. I don't know how the hell it get fixed. I said I'm gonna sell it.
You say you needed tissue paper and wipes, huh?
No, tissue paper and lights.
Motherfucker! What you need?
Tissue paper and lights.
Oh, I don't have Lysol. I got disinfectant wipes.
Plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does.
Anybody over there got corona at your job?
Got what?
Corona.
Yeah, like 10 people.
10 people.
Gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we took them collectively. It's
Huh?
unbelievable. So
That's a lot of
their
people.
ability to move
Yeah.
is practice now. It's not necessarily.
You know, we deal with a lot of customer shit, but I don't help nobody with their groceries. I don't fucking be around nobody.
I'm about to say, you should be around
I tell them straight up, ma'am, I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. The Saints say they
I
have it,
just
and
stay
they
away
do.
from people. I stay far away from
Mhm.
people. Walk in the school.
Of course, the rain
I
coming
don't need to
down.
go by.
Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard,
yeah,
and it'll
duty
pop out
side.
on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me
Y'all be
about
playing
that.
with people
That
when
you
y'all doing
try
that?
too
Yeah, I'm
hard,
playing against
even
somebody.
in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. You got to find a good.
He'll be hit and
All he do is fucking slants. All slant. But I gotta, about us playing league, we gotta have rules and you gotta play certain plays and do certain shit, mix up your plays. All his plays are basically fucking slants.
it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick here is good.
He beat me. I'm the Saints. He the Panthers.
16.
I took over this team. This team is fucking garbage.
Knock it through, give his guys
The
3.
Panthers? Let me just say
The Saints.
I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
How you got stuck with the team?
Well, it's the only team they had left.
Field ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to
I
him
really
to keep
can't do
him warm.
nothing with
A
them.
lot of times the punter goes to the
They
side
missing
for
so
some
many
sweat
good
pants
players
or
in certain
to
spots.
keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
56, the mark, boys, 56.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I gotta check the closet. I know the closet
In desperate need of a conversion is
should
on
have.
3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Talk to the boys today.
And a throw
Yeah, I talked to 2 of them. Like I said, Sean don't fuck with me.
Why is that so good?
His mama alienated him, got him like that. I can't worry. He come around, but
I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point.
only when he wants something. But I still gotta take care. I mean, he grown now. But
Ron's leg as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Desmond finished the camp.
The Panthers out there. And
yeah, but he got kicked out.
And they split the uprights last time for
His
three.
stupid ass told the people he be having suicidal thoughts.
Oh my God.
They tricked him.
Because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play
Saying that he's mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that's gonna do. Damn, man.
Yeah, man. He thought he could talk to a psychiatrist freely and shit.
No.
They tricked.
That's the worst thing to do. You keep your problems to yourself.
Yeah.
You never tell nobody my
That's
problems.
all he keep doing is slants and fucking.
Instead, it's third down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense is
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And taken right at the 35. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
70, Indy. Hey! Check, hey, Orbit. Check, 53.
They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down.
What you got planned for the rest of the day?
Going back and go back to sleep. As much sleep as I can get. I've been tired as hell because I go running before work. And then that's like every day.
She trying to get in shape.
No, cardio. Just got to keep my heart flowing because my chest started hurting lately. So,
From what?
I don't know. It just
You
hurt.
smoking?
No. It just hurt.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gentry.
Fuck.
Crates can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers.
They been sending y'all masks and stuff at work?
Yeah, I have masks and shit. Believe me, I wouldn't let you come over if I thought, you know, something wrong.
Because I'm asking because like everybody job.
It's required, yeah.
No,
But
they sent them out like I know like CVS job. They sent them out a case for them to last them for like 3 months, so they don't have to, you know, be with the customers. It's like the N95 mask. I said, well, that's cool because I don't know what companies sending out other people masks to keep them, you know, safe.
yeah.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Sucky Drew Brees.
They'll try to run it here. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep.
This motherfucker about to run it back.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He's to the 10. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about
Dad.
you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that.
Am I robbing you out your tissue paper?
When you do things well, you get that extra push.
Am I robbing you out your tissue paper? How much you got left?
And in the driver's seat right now. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee and then start at the 25.
Don't use the whole bag. You know how much.
Black folks only use a little.
Just snip, cover the bottom, then soak in it.
The Saints offense on the field ready.
I'm gonna be like, what the hell? Cold and virus. I forgot y'all coming and go to the cook.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I gotta remind myself to go get some bleach and some soap powder. The one that Sammy got in me.
Oh, come on! Let the fucking ball go! This motherfucker here hurt for the game.
They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The Saints on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 14. Breeze going to throw. Open man here is Gentry. And they're going to get
why y'all don't play with headsets?
He's taken down.
Huh?
Why y'all don't play with headsets?
20 yards.
I don't want to talk to him. We not friends.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down. Breeze now on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. In for the score. And the Saints get a bit closer. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
This team said I'll be beat him, but fucking team garbage. I gotta build this team up.
Maybe they go up and almost velcro their jersey in the ball.
It's gonna take me a whole nother season, like, to get these players better. I gotta play better, and I ain't worrying about it. It's just a game, though. I just get mad when I know I'm better than the motherfucker. He had me. You saw when you came, it was 20-3. I didn't come back on. It's just I gotta learn how he played. And this is somebody I never played before.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to
He can't run on me, but all he's gonna try and do is run the clock out now because he's scared.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
I think here's the situation. You're not
Look at this bullshit. See what I'm saying? Team don't even. I had him in position. I had him in position to stop him. They just fucking garbage, man.
A big play there for Carolina. 16
isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
Broken tackles and shit.
He thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So on the other side,
that's all they're gonna do is run the clock out.
they've got things rolling on this drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Then I'm focusing on him with, like, I'm telling my team what to watch for. I know he running, so stop the run.
They've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Looking left side, and he's got him
But the only thing is I'm not at the house.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
No.
2 minutes left to play in this football
Well, I see
game
y'all
here on
in the
EA
field.
Sports.
You gonna be there?
So it's Panther football
Okay.
as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this one is right through.
Well, all right then.
And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to solve this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Your favorite drink is lemon drop, huh?
Yep.
I had some for you, but somebody took it.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Yeah. As soon as I got it, I thought of you.
What you had got
It was already like a vodka, but they say lemon drop.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the ball.
Wide fucking open.
And smothered him for a loss of yardage.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. There's Breeze. He'll find Metcalf. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
You go to work tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow.
I wish.
Keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Gotta take those off. I'm gonna just hang out and work on my own
It's
things.
complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Gotta make sure I save money.
For what?
I just save money.
Yeah, I just, I just had a couple extra dollars. I ain't filed my income tax yet.
Why?
I ain't get no stimulus check yet.
You ain't gonna get no stimulus check till like August. You ain't gonna get that till like August.
Why?
Because that's what they saying. Now,
They say some people start getting them today, on the 6th.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze.
Man, look at this bullshit.
Complete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Then how they gonna know to give it to
21 and
everybody?
2nd and 10.
Huh?
How they gonna know to give it to everybody?
I don't know. They say you're supposed to use your last income tax bank account.
This is caught, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
You know what I'm saying? I came back on him, but I just don't have the players on defense.
And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side,
An onside kick.
No doubt about it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
See, all he got to do is kneel out what he wants to play.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
But
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I'm going to take my nap now. I'm tired.
You and me both. I'm gonna go home and take a bath.
I worked this morning. Why you bring me no food?
I ain't think you wanted it.
Big head ass.
It's bland, Dad.
Who made it?
My mom. I think she was drinking too much wine this time. My sister's over, so